Good morning. Happy Thursday. Terrific Thursday to us. So, just a quick check-in before I get started. I don't even know what I'm going to talk about this morning. But just a quick check-in. I weighed in this morning. This is our bait weight check-in. My bait weight check-in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Let me guys show you guys some of the stuff I got for my birthday. One of my sons, my youngest baby, got me a super mom cup for my birthday and Mother's Day. I got a beautiful card from that same baby. A beautiful like flip up card, little 3D card. It's so cute. That's my other son, my youngest son. My bonus daughter got me a beautiful candle that says Mom. I love it. It smells beautiful. I've already been burning this one. This is some of the gifts I came home to. My youngest baby also got me flowers. Isn't that sweet? So sweet. Love it, love it, love it. This was lunch I had with two of my girlfriends before I went to Mexico. They surprised me with lunch and drinks, and she had these little... Dr. Georgia Steele is the hostess with the mostest. I love you, Georgia. Two of my best friends in Atlanta, they had lunch for me, and she had these little framed pictures of each of us with 5 of our hashtags. She asked us for our hashtags and put those in there. It says life coach, millionaire, marketing, influencer, love guru, abundant life, real talk, branding expert, bonus, birthday girl. And like, so these were on the table when we were at lunch for each of us. She was just so cute. Georgia is amazing. So just a few of my little gifts that I got. So that's my check-in for my birthday. Y'all know I got my new ring from Mr. Pope down in Mexico. And, okay, so bait weight check-in. I've got my water, guys. I did my water yesterday, right? You guys who sign up for the bait weight challenge, you're going to have a whole list of links of stuff I'm going to want you to get. Tools. I'm going to want you to get tools that I rely on, like my gallon jug of water. You're going to get a whole link for all of the stuff I want you to get prior to us starting. It's kind of like the pre-launch. You'll get a list when you sign up. So I got my water. I did that yesterday. I got, I went poo a bunch yesterday. I've got my shaker bottle with my vitamins in it this morning. I've got my coffee with my protein shake in it this morning. And so I exercised yesterday, drank my water, took my vitamins, took my supplements, did all my stuff I told you guys I was doing yesterday. And here's the scale this morning. Can you guys see that? 197.4. Guys, remember yesterday was 201, right? So remember I told you guys how I've learned how to jump right on it? Jump right on it, right? Can you guys see? Can you see? It's backwards because the camera's backwards. But you know what I mean. 197.4. So that's what? 2 point... What is that? 3? How much weight is that, guys? Why am I not... Why is my scale... What? I need to have some more coffee this morning. Wait. Guys, how many pounds is that? 201 to 197.4 is... What? Oh my God, guys. 2.6 pounds? Is that right? Something like that? Yeah. Yeah, 2.6 pounds. I think. Or is it 3.6? Guys, is my brain not working this morning? Oh my God. Oh my God, I gotta get it together. Somebody should do the math. Did somebody do the math? 201 minus 196.4. What am I doing wrong? Did somebody do the math for me? 197.4. Okay, here we go. 201 minus 197.4 is 3.6 pounds. So I lost, almost 4. Thank you, Zaina. Thank you, babe. Yes, 3.6 pounds. Thank you, Sherday. So I lost 3.6 pounds. Almost 4 since yesterday. And remember, you guys, I told you that's one of my bait weight secrets. It's one of my bait weight habits is I now have learned, don't freak out after you've gone on vacation. Don't freak out after your birthday, right? Like, get right on it. Hop on the scale the first day. Get right back on the scale. Get back in your routine. Don't keep splurging. So here's the thing I've learned about, let's talk about this for 1 second. For anybody who has struggled with weight and struggled with maintaining your weight, you're going to relate to this. So what I analyzed, right, through my work, my mindset work, my healing work, when it comes to my weight issues, when it came to my mindset, when it came to my confidence about body image and my weight, I realized I had this very toxic pattern. I would go and I would treat my healthy lifestyle like it was just temporary goals. I would reach a goal, right, that I wanted. I would reach bait weight. Okay, so you guys know I've told you my bait weight's 170. I reach bait weight, but then I go back to all my bad habits. That was since yesterday, sweetheart. Kennedy's just checking in. Yes, you'd have to see my video from yesterday. I weighed in after my vacation and my birthday. So I literally would go into this pattern, right, where I'm always treating a diet like it's temporary. I'm not incorporating it as a lifestyle. So then what happens, right? Then what happens is that I'm literally in this toxic cycle where I'm afraid to get on the scale because I know I'm beginning to gain weight because I'm not doing the things necessary for me to maintain my weight. I'm just going back to old bad habits. So now I don't get on the scale, but the anxiety is building, right? Because I know I'm gaining weight. So my old habit would have been, I would come back from my birthday vacation like I just did. I go another week where I know I've gained weight. I know I've picked weight up. I know, I need to get on it, but I go another week not getting on the scale, saying, okay, I'm going to get back to it. But the scale is that feedback that we need so that it's one of those tools. It's just a tool to show us where we're at, right? So I don't get on the scale. Then I'm fluctuating with being good, being bad. By the time I get on the scale, I'm up another few pounds above where I was coming right off vacation or birthday or whatever. Now it's depression. Now it's feeling sabotage. Now it's feeling like helpless. Oh my God, I'm up 13 pounds. Right? Instead of 10, I'm up 15 pounds instead of 9. I'm up 9 pounds instead of 6. I'm up 6 pounds instead of 3, right? Lady Gabby says, crazy you're talking about this. I just finished my workout. Right. Like, guys, this is what I've known from, these are the fat girl secrets, right? These are our fat girl secrets. These are the things we struggle with that we don't talk about. Guys, I've had personal trainers over the years, coaches. I've hired all the best help in the world. And one of the things that I began to realize in all of my years of trying to get help with my weight loss and wellness and body image and all this stuff where I struggled was that a lot of this is psychological. If it was truly just physical, you would have no problem sticking to a diet. You would have no problem sticking to a meal plan. You would have no problem sticking to your nutrition goals, right? If it was strictly about diet and exercise, then you would just stick to this the way you stick to anything else. But when it comes to our bodies, there are those of us like me who struggle in this area. And we have to learn new habits, new mindsets. We have to renew our mind as it pertains to this stuff. For me, I said for years with every personal trainer I would get, every nutritionist, every person I work with, I'm like, guys, listen, I know every exercise. I know every weight machine. Hey, Devontae. I know every weight lifting routine. I know every diet. I know every fad diet. I don't need you for that. I need you to help me figure out what's going on inside of here, inside of my head and my heart, that I begin, because guess what? What's missing in all of your efforts when it comes to weight loss is consistency. Consistency. It's not that you don't know what to do. It's about being consistent in what you do. And the reason that consistency is so hard for those of us who have struggled with our weight is because we have some stinking thinking when it comes to your body. You have some stinking thinking, right? When it comes to losing the weight, your ability to lose the weight, your ability to maintain the weight, all kinds of stuff that you are thinking that is so sabotaging, feelings, right? That you don't even probably completely admit to yourself. Sometimes we're very unaware of our subconscious thoughts, our secret thoughts, how we talk to ourselves, how we feel, right? We don't even bring it to the awareness level. It stays on the deep feeling level. You don't even bring it into your head knowledge. It's just habits you have around how you talk to yourself and how you feel about yourself in this area consistently. That's right. Lady Gabby says, it's so true. This is just as much mental and emotional as it is physical. Yes, right? DJ L. Shaw, I need this. I need to stop sabotaging with the late night cookies. Right? And part of what I learned, guys, is that I had a love-hate relationship with my body. I had a love-hate relationship with how I talk to myself. When I began to do some real digging into how I talk to myself, right? And that took me having a coach. That took me going through a program. That took me having guided help to do that reasoning and that peeling back the layers on why I think like this. Why do I process like this? And when I really looked at it, hi, Chili, I'm a stress and emotional eater. Yep. And one of the things that I realized, guys, was that the way I talked to myself about my weight, my body, was so negative and so mean and so passive. And so, like, if I were to talk to anybody else the way I was talking to myself, I would be like, girl, who are you talking to? Right? Because literally you fluctuate between this passive Patty, woe is me, my body doesn't work like everyone else, I'm stuck, this is hopeless, this is helpless, right? Because you diet for 2 days or you diet for a week and you don't get the results you're looking for, and now you're totally sabotaged and discouraged and you give up. But you give up so easy because of how you feel and how you see yourself, right? Or then the other flip side is you're so freaking easy on yourself when you don't realize that anything you want in life is going to take some work. Anything you want in life is going to take some determination. Anything you want in life is going to take some consistency. Anything you want in life, right? Stop believing all the fad, everything, right? It's going to take consistency. It's going to take you building a lifestyle around it. And here's what I've discovered. For those of you who are going to join the Bait Weight Challenge, listen, what I discovered about me was that I have formulas for success. In every other area of my life, I had formulas for success. I had formulas for love, relationships. I had formulas for money and business. I had formulas for raising my kids. I had formulas. I tweaked and learned how to be successful in all these other areas of life, right? All these other areas of life. I learned I created formulas for myself. I studied how to be successful. I studied what worked. I tweaked it and learned what worked for me, right? What was my thing? What helped me to be successful in money, love, life, all these other areas. But when it somehow came to my body and my physical well-being, my physical health and wellness, I'm just like, okay, I'll try this. Okay, I'll try that. Okay, I never studied it. I never studied my own body. I never took the time to get to know what works for Rebecca. I never took the time to create a success strategy for my body, for my physical well-being. I just kind of like, and here's what, I say this about everything. Are you interested or are you invested? There is a difference, right? Are you interested in results or are you invested in the results? Now, this is one thing I really give myself credit for. I give myself credit, guys, because I have never, ever been willing to give up. Dr. Jada and I, my other girlfriend, my wellness coach, that's how I started getting to know her. That's one of the things I've been adamant about my whole life. my whole life been fighting the battle of the bulge. Like, I ain't ever giving up. I ain't ever just gonna give into this and just be fat. I'm never giving up. I don't care until the day I die. I'm gonna be healthy. I'm going to be sexy. I'm going to be whatever version. It's going to be the sexy version of Rebecca. It may be curvy, right? It may not be skinny like other girls. I'm going to be the best Rebecca. Like, I'm never going to just give up on me. I am not a quitter, right? That's the thing I say about me. Like, if I've gained weight, guys, I'm looking for every solution. I'm never giving up. When my hormones went crazy, I refused to give up. Nothing I did would work. We're going to talk about that in the Bait Weight Challenge, right? Nothing I did would work. I mean, nothing. No exercise, diets, consistency, nothing would work when my hormones were out of balance. But I refused to give up until I landed with Dr. Jada and got my hormones balanced so I could lose weight again. I would not give up. I'm like, no, I'm not going to just, I know how I want to look. I know how I feel when I am curvy thin, right? I know how I feel when I'm at my best, and I refuse to accept anything less than that for myself. Anything less than that, I refuse, right? And so you have to make up your mind. And that's one of the things we're going to talk about in the Bait Weight Challenge is really how you start talking to yourself, how you can learn to start believing in yourself when it comes to your own body, how you can start loving your own body. Loving your body right now, not waiting until you're the size you've always dreamed of. No, loving on yourself and your body is what creates the momentum for you to take care of yourself. It's not bashing yourself and beating yourself up every day that's going to get you the motivation and the discipline to take care of you, which is, how do you take care of you? Eating healthy, exercising, drinking your water. Last time I checked, negativity does not motivate anybody. Feeling bad doesn't motivate anybody. So when you're sitting there beating yourself up because you got on the scale and it's up 5 pounds and it's hopeless, it's helpless, that's not helping you at all. But you've been doing that for so long, it's now a toxic habit, and those are the habits you have to break in order to get different results. Right? We can't be afraid of the scale. We've got to begin to speak truth to power, right? Truth to power, taking authority over our minds, renewing these words that we speak to ourselves and over ourselves about our bodies, about our weight, right? Literally taking authority and taking responsibility for your well-being, for your physical well-being. All right, listen. I'm going to touch on it briefly in the Bait Weight Challenge. If you have been through a lot of trauma. Okay, let's talk real quickly. My sunlight's shifting through my window. There is a mind, body, spirit connection. Mind, body, spirit. Everything is connected. Okay? Everything is connected. You cannot separate one from the other. Whatever you have gone through in your life that you have not processed, I'm talking about pain, I'm talking about abuse, I'm talking about trauma, anything that you have internalized, right? Anything that you have ever been through that you've never talked about, I'm talking about the things you've been silent about, I'm talking about secrets, I'm talking about anything deep down on the inside. This is affecting you physically. I need you to hear me. Okay? This is affecting you physically. You're going to learn in the Bait Weight Challenge. I am going to be encouraging you to get additional therapy. I'm going to be encouraging you to begin to work on your mental, emotional, and spiritual health inside of the Bait Weight Challenge because it's all connected. We carry trauma in our bodies. We carry pain inside of our physical bodies. Okay? So for some of you, some of the toxic burden, the toxic loads you've been carrying are causing you to struggle with your weight. Think about it. How many times are you mentioning emotional eating? Emotional eating, right? That's all connected. Sweetheart, it's all connected. Mind, body, spirit, it's all connected. So we are going to touch on that. The bait weight is not a healing class like the healing class that's coming up. We have the work master class. Some of you need to be in both. Some of you need to be in both of them. Okay. Most of you need to be in both of them because bait weight is not healing class, but I will be pointing you over to be doing your healing work because it's so necessary, because it is connected to your mind and your body. All right. Self-esteem and self-love are intertwined. Yes. Most definitely, love. Most definitely. Anyway, I love you guys. I got to get to work. I'm working on our healing class course content right now so we can get that launched so you guys can sign up. Working on that today so we can get you guys the enrollment link to you guys. Then I'm going to be working on our bait weight link so you guys can get signed up for the challenge. So that's what I'm working on today, and working on some online course stuff, our e-courses and stuff. We're working with our team, getting some of that stuff done for some new courses. Anyway, I love you guys. Blessings in abundance. Mwah. Let's make it an incredible Thursday. All right. Love you to pieces. Make sure you sign up for the bait weight challenge. Make sure you sign up for the work healing class that's coming up as well. You need them. Okay. You need them. All right, guys. I'm super excited. Love you. I will talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.